Hey, what's up guys, it's Anonymous Reacts here, back with another reaction. We're going to take a little bit of a break from Trivium's new album, In the Court of the Dragon, and I'm going to react to two of my buddy Joseph's songs. The first one is Move On. I thought they said feat Matthew May, but it's produced by Matthew May. Anyway, so we're going to react to two songs, Move On and Only 15. That's the song name, Only 15. Anyway, so without further ado, we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to get straight into it. But before we do, real quick, if you guys have a song that you want me to react to, drop a sub and comment in the comments the artist's name and the song title, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I have heard a little bit of the song, of a snippet on his Instagram page. I haven't heard the full snippet, just a little bit, like 15 seconds. So from that little snippet that I heard, it's pretty good. I do like the sound of the snippet, so hopefully it lives up to the rest of the song. Let's restart there, and 3, 2, 1, let's go. I do like the guitar though.
Growing up, it was kinda hard, but as we grown up, we gotta move on, gotta live on. Hey, you gotta ride along. You ain't alone, you're in your home, and that's right here. We gotta move on from all the bad shit we've dealt with.
Alright, so far, I'm gonna take that back a few seconds just so I catch everything. The only thing that annoys me so far about this, it has nothing to do with the vocals or the beat or anything. The only thing that annoys me is that with me, when I'm listening to music, I like to look at the lyrics. So I sort of know what's going on, because, you know, once I pause something, I can't remember what the fuck they said, so I have to go back and look at the lyrics to see what they said. One thing I do think that you should do is put the lyrics of the song in the description for people to read back and, you know, read and see what the fuck you're saying, because as soon as I pause it, I can't remember what you've said. But I do, so far I like the beat, the vocals are pretty good. I don't really have any criticism for it so far, so hopefully it lives up to the rest of the song.
Move on from all the bad shit we've dealt with when we were all kids. It may have been stressful, it might have killed your vibe, but now you've got to touch the sky. You've got a role to fulfill. Can't be the one to sit back and watch. You gotta be the one to keep moving on. Take advice from the song, sing along, sing along. I can be a good example of good shit, and bad shit, and sad shit, and rat shit, yeah.
Those high notes are pretty good. Obviously, like, they need a little bit of work done to them. I'm the same with my vocals, so I can relate to that. We're not amazing at making music, but I do think we are pretty reasonable and pretty good. But I did read one of the comments, and one guy says, I see the style you're going for, but you're not, I hate this word, I can never figure out how to pronounce it, excusing? I don't know if I got it right, anyway. Auto-tune cannot fix everything, that's kind of obvious. If singing is something you want to pursue seriously, take up voice lessons. Now, I'm the type of person that doesn't really believe in voice lessons or vocal lessons. Obviously, if you take them and you get a professional to teach you, then you're going to improve. But what I have found personally, I have had like 2 years of vocal lessons, so I know what it's like. But most of the things that I learned are actually self-taught, and the more that you sing, the more that you sing along to your favourite songs, making sure that, you know, you're singing the lows and the highs, the more you do that, the more smooth your voice will become. And that's without singing lessons, so you don't actually, or from my point of view, you don't need to rely on singing lessons, because the more you sing, the more controllable your voice will become. So I completely disagree with that. If you can hear that noise, I apologise. I don't know what the fuck it is. But so far, it is pretty good. Obviously, vocals need a little bit of working on. Not much, because I'm vibing a lot with the song. I like a lot about it. But I'm going to stop talking and we're going to carry on. We're not even a fucking minute into the song and this reaction is coming up on 6 minutes.
Shit, a ratchet, yeah. But I'm kinda getting a little cocky now. So let's move on. You gotta keep
There was... The beat went up in volume at one point. Let me tell you a bit.
wanna keep moving on. Take advice.
Yeah, so as soon as you say take advice, I feel like you should have gone higher in your vocals. So it's not like sky high vocals, but it's a little bit higher and like carried that on instead of going high when the beat goes higher and then going back low. I think you should have carried on with high vocals, but apart from that, it's all good. Now, I'm going to skip back to 55 seconds where I was.
Shit, a ratchet, yeah. But I'm kinda getting a little cocky now. So let's move on. You gotta keep working on yourself and never drag on. Never let anybody step on your heart. I've done that, yeah. It ain't that fun, man. This dream that I have, I'ma pursue this until I'm dead. Can't you understand? Some days I wish I just...
That's fire. I like that. I think that's what the comment was talking about. I like the beat and the message, but the lyrics and the singing is just off. I disagree with that. Obviously, there are some areas in the vocals that need working on. That's obvious, but I think that statement is completely wrong. The chorus is just bad. I disagree with that completely. And when you try to go high, it just sounds bad. I think that's completely wrong. I don't know everything about vocals, obviously. I'm not a fucking nerd, but I have been singing. And I think that sounds pretty good. So whoever wrote that, I think you're wrong about that.
Can't you understand?
I like that
Some
sound.
days I wish I just quit, but do you see me quit? No, I can never forget the shit. This is who I am. This is never gonna end. This is never gonna end.
Those vocals do sound a bit off, though. I will say that. It sounds, a little bit scratchy in the vocals. So those vocals do need a bit of working on, in my opinion. I can see what you're trying to do with the vocals. I'm no singing teacher, by the way, but I can see what you're trying to do with the vocals, but it's not working in that kind of way. But I do think there has the potential to be fucking dope.
This is never gonna end. This is never gonna end. Yeah, growing up it was kinda hard, but as we've grown up we gotta move on. Gotta move on. You gotta ride along.
Are you using a different effect for those lines? I feel like you are. I can't tell if that's an effect that you're using or if that's just your high voice. If it is your high voice, or higher voice, then obviously needs working on. The higher vocals that came before that I commented on, that I said I really liked, those are great. Those vocals are a little bit scratchy, but I don't mind it at the same time. It's not like shit, but it's definitely nothing like great, whatever.
You went alone. You live in your home, and that's right. We gotta move on from all the passion we've dealt with when we were kids. It may have been stressful. It might have killed your vibe, but now you gotta touch the sky. You've got a role to fill. You can be the one to sit back and watch. You gotta be the
Oh, I like that transition with the beat. I do like that transition.
to sit back and watch. You gotta be the one to keep moving on. Take advice from this song. Sing along, sing along. This dream that I have.
That I don't like. Those vocals, that part, I don't like that.
Sing along, sing along. This dream that I have.
That's definitely in a different effect. I can tell that there's another effect that you're using. Don't use that effect. I think I've actually tried that before. I've never obviously released a song with that effect in it, but whatever that effect is, don't use it. Don't use it. It fucks up your vocals.
I'm a pursuit, the sun till I'm dead. Can't you understand? Some days I'd wish I just quit, but do you see me quitting? No, 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 no.
I do like that fade out. Now, so that ending part.
Wish I just quit, but do you see me quitting? No, 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 no. I'm stressed, touch the sky, see you back one, take it riding along. This dream that I have.
Those vocals, no. I know I can tell it's the effects that you're using. Don't use that effect. It's really bad with your vocals. I can tell that your vocals are fine. It's just the effect that is fucking them up. But that other high stuff, I'm gonna try find it.
It ain't that bad. Can't you understand?
Those high notes, those are really good. I really like those.
Some days I wish I just quit, but do you see me quit? No.
Those are really good. I do really like those vocals. So that was Move On by my buddy JRM. If you don't know what that stands for, it stands for his name, Joseph Railsback, and music, obviously. But yeah, dope song, really fucking dope song. It's just that effect, that weird effect that you're using for your high notes. Don't use that effect. The high notes are fine. It's just the effect that is fucking it up. But yeah, that's all I have to say about it. It's a dope song, really good lyrics. The singing is really good, apart from those high notes, obviously. And again, it's the effects that's fucking them up, not your actual singing. But apart from that, dope song. I just wish that you would put your lyrics in the description so I can keep track of what the fuck you're talking about. But apart from that, for the 5th time already, dope song. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram will be down in the description. If you guys want me to check out a song, leave the artist name in the comments and the song title, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. But I'm going to roll on to the next reaction from my buddy. And apart from that, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Peace.